Give me Tony here.
Who is looking at Jennifer Lopez's effing ears, Vegeta?
She's gorgeous, man. I'm sorry.
Maybe it's me. I said this
I think her face is gorgeous.
I said it last week. Breasts never get old for me. I don't care what form.
I'll give you that.
I love to see them. Those things look great.
Well, there's dissent on the instant feedback bug writing in. I thought she was very ugly last night. Breasts look bad. The color of J-Lo's dress was unflattering, signed Jenna. Okay, Jenna, no guy noticed.
That's very ugly what you're saying, lady.
Yeah, I got to give it to her. I mean, color is important because, like you said, she had a tan and she was wearing that kind of pale lavender-ish, and it really didn't work. You know what I mean? It kind of made her look drab.
Ed B writing in, I was more disturbed by Tom Hanks' little caterpillar mustache.
Oh,
what the hell is that?
I was like, Tom Hanks is directing porn now. What's going on?
Tony, you're on with the radio chick.
Good morning. How are you?
Hey.
Just wanted to make a quick comment on that dress last night. She looked like a damn poof curtain. You know those curtains you hang in the living room with the poof on top?
Yes, a poof curtain.
And the, seeing the nips and everything just didn't do anything for me.
Now, was it because the dress was too revealing or you didn't find her breasts attractive now that you've gotten a full view?
A little bit of both. I would have liked to see a little more leg and some booty.
No kidding. Well, she is known for her booty, but maybe she wants to get, lose a little of that.
I don't know. I think you should play to your strong suits.
Yeah, definitely.
It just was unflattering.
Yeah. Wow. I thought it was the highlight of the evening.
I know but I knew there would be some dissent here. I'm shocked, though.
Well, the thing that I didn't like about it was they didn't show them long enough for me to finish.
Those damn quick cuts.
I know.
Who is directing that?
What is up with that?
Don't you have the same reaction? Like she comes over and she's on the red carpet and Joan is talking to her, whoever it was. And she comes over and at first you go, oh, there's Jennifer Lopez. And then, do I see Nip?
Exactly.
I see areola? Oh, my God. There's the whole thing.
The whole thing.
No, you can't hear what she says. You don't know what else is happening.
Nope.
You're just trying to figure out exactly how much breast is being revealed.
Ta-ta.
Debbie, you're on with the radio chick.
Good morning, guys. I think that Jennifer did exactly what she should have done. She looks fantastic. And so so you could see her breasts. So what? If I looked like Jennifer Lopez,
yes,
I'd show my breasts too. Actually, my breasts are pretty nice. But
if you do say so yourself.
I do say so. It's one of the nicer areas. But at any rate, I think she looked fantastic, and I think everybody's getting a little bit too fussy about how Jenny looks.
Well, I'll tell you, you may be overestimating the appeal of her breasts, Debbie, because guys are complaining.
Well, that's what I was just going to say.
Guys complain about everything. It's not one thing, it's another.
That's not true. I think guys, honestly, without us even saying it, I think we like a little mystery. I think we like just something revealed. It's far more sexy to see someone almost undressed than buck-ass naked.
Yeah, but she wasn't buck-ass naked.
I know,
she had
but
the sheer thing
over.
over.
It was sheer, but it was too much. It was like showing everything.
Never too much.
I liked, what was that little whore at the Grammys? What's her name? That little,
I have no idea.
Christina Aguilera?
Little Kim? Let's go through a whole list. Let's name that whore.
Yeah, name that whore. Let's play Name That Whore.
Mary
At the
J.
Grammys,
Blige,
she had one breast exposed and a pasty. Name that whore. Little Kim.
Little Kim?
I thought that was far more sexy.
Little Kim with one boob hanging out with just
and
a
it was
pasty?
all trashy looking and everything, but I don't know, something about it was covered but yet revealed. I thought it was a little bit more hot. I felt it move when she was up there. I did.
That was Diana Ross's hand.
Rick, you're on with the radio chick.
Hey, good morning.
Hey.
What dress? I didn't see a dress. I'm wearing a dress.
Exactly, Rick.
Hey, Butch, I'm with you. They're great. And Chuck, if you're interviewing her or talking to her, you'd still have to look her in the eyes. You still have to sneak one before getting busted.
Yeah, it's got to be tough, man.
No way. I'm sorry. If you wear a dress like that where your boobs are practically exposed, then you have to bear the fact that people are going to stare at them. They're not going to look at your face. You've invited them.
Wait, hey, man. Let me give you my impression of Chuck Nice interviewing Jennifer Lopez last night on the red carpet.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Jennifer Lopez. I see your bitties. Oh, my God. I can see your bitties.
The interview had the hardest job on TV.
Well, you're right, Chick, that you are asking for it if you're wearing that dress, but there's still a certain a certain feeling inside a person that you don't, especially a guy, that you don't want to get caught staring. So even though they're out there and she is, inviting people to look, you still feel a little bit weird. You're still going to do that quick glance, that stealth, peek, because you don't want to get caught staring.
I don't know.
I think so.
If a woman is wearing a see-through sheer, it's not even see-through, it's just totally sheer, you know what I mean? It's not opaque, it's not translucent, it's see-through. I'm staring. I'm right there. I'm looking, and you know what? When you look at me, I'm gonna be like, that's right, I'm staring.
It's like a single sheet of gauze.
Exactly.
Basically.
Boobies.
It's a little bit like wearing mosquito netting and nothing else. Gary, you're on with the radio chick.
I swear, all these guys fags. She was nearly naked, and she's hot.
Thank you, Gary.
That's what I thought.
Welcome, Butch.
Yeah, I really thought that would be the universal response.
I'll give you that.
There were breasts.
Yeah.
You can see areolas.
You could see everything.
You could see everything. I noticed that she's dark all the way through, if you know what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Little Hershey's Kisses on those bad boys.
Her chocolatey goodness was showing through, my friend.
Now, after that description, Chuck, how can any guy go, oh, that was too much. I want to leave a little something to the imagination. You got to see the Hershey's Kisses.
Yeah.
That's all you need.
I'll give you that. I'm not complaining about it. I just, I wasn't as excited as I thought I would be seeing Jennifer Lopez's,
It was the only exciting thing that happened last night.
But you know how you were saying earlier that breasts never get old?
Yeah.
Do you think my breasts get old? On the instant feedback, signed Judi Dench.
Excuse me, that's Dame Judi Dench. You know what? I'd even take a peek at Dame's breasts. I really would.
That's wrong.
Just want to see how they get as they age. Do they get all wrinkly? Do they sag? What do they look like at 65 or 70 years old?
Kathy, you're on with the radio chick.
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Hey.
I think Jennifer Lopez is really pretty, but last night with her hair up, she looked like Yoda. She had these big ears and those big earrings dangling down. Maybe it was the close-up. I don't know. I just didn't think she looked all that stunning last night at all.
You and Vegeta are the only two that noticed her ears, Kathy.
Oh, they stuck out like Dumbo. I was like, oh, my God. I'm listening. I wasn't even hearing her talk. I'm looking at her ears. They were huge.
Help you, I can. So, you see powerful nipples.
All right, Kathy.
Did you, it was one of Steve Martin's best lines of the night, though, when he did refer to Jennifer Lopez's dress. Did you hear that?
Wow, look at that.
Wow, I missed that. Must have been during break. Edwin, you're on with the radio chick.
Yo.
Oh, yay.
Yo. You talking about Jennifer Lopez? What about Ashley Judge? Yeah, fucking out.
Yeah, they are.
You go off cable TV with those.
They're very odd, too, because they're close in at the bottom, but they flare out towards the top.
She's so pretty. They messed up her hair, and then the Dumbo ears were sticking out. I don't know.
You know what else about Ashley Judd is if we're really going to pick women apart, which, I shouldn't be doing, but I will.
Okay.
Her ears are not in the right place either. They're too far. They're too low and too far back.
Wow. I don't think...
They're like a rodent's ears.
From miles away.
I got to say this, Edwin, Chick, Chuck, whoever else is listening. I don't think I've ever looked at a woman's ears in my life. I don't think I've ever.
I have not noticed.
Who looks at the ears?
Ashley Judd or, no, I'm going to tell you, there's only one, I got to admit, there's only one woman whose ears I have noticed. And she's not hot. It's Raymond's wife on Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, she does have big ears now that you mention it.
Yeah,
when she wears her hair a certain way, like she does that up thing.
I swear to God, every time I see her, I want a cup of tea.
Other than her, she might be the exception, Chuck. I do have to admit I've seen those ears. But who is looking at ears?
She's the only one.
Yeah, yet you are the first to point out Angie Harmon's giant eye.
That's because it's right there. It's looking you in the face. Ears don't look you in the face.
Yeah, but they're there. They're on display for the most part.
Yeah, but also I think the difference there is it's only one. If she had two giant eyes, it wouldn't be as big a deal. If Ashley Judd had one giant ear like that, like that big ear Pee Wee Herman had, what? You know what I mean? mean, but if it's just one giant eye, then it's going to draw your attention.
Average white guy writing in, there's a picture of J-Lo in the paper today, and I still haven't gotten to her ears.
Wow.
Bruce Valance writing in, even I was looking at her tees last night.
Hey, Steve Martin, I thought, did an admirable job
Easy
last
for you
night.
to say. Yeah, but you know what? Before you get started on that, I think maybe we might want to take a break.
All
Is
right.
it break time already?
Well, it should, because I know you got a lot to say about the Oscars, the two of you, and I don't want to get too far behind on commercials.
Yeah, we start with the Oscars, but we can't forget the fabulous pre-show with Joan and Melissa.
Oh, God. Hey, real quick, you want to talk to Trucker Bill here? I think they had the baby on Friday.
Trucker Bill.
What's up?
Hey, baby.
Hey, man. Congratulations.
How's it going, guys?
Yeah, you had a boy?
Yeah, we had a little baby boy.
Nice.
9:55 a.m. I tried to call you guys back, but the lines are busy.
Oh, gee, you know, your wife is in the delivery room. You're good enough to call in while she's dilating.
Right.
After her epidural, you think we would give you the hotline number.
Exactly.
You know, that was very thoughtless on
Yeah, it
your
was about 10 minutes after we got off the phone with you. The head just slipped right out.
I love the way you put it.
He was 8 pounds, 13 ounces, 20 and a half inches long.
And his name is?
His name is Robert Biagio Van Houten.
And was Robert's head in your mind? I understand there's a lot of people placing bets on this, Trucker.
Oh, I heard the bumper, and you know what? I'll take instant feedback or up on that. The head is bigger than Butchie's.
Bill, come on, man. It's a newborn baby. How could it be bigger than mine?
Dude, the baby is huge to begin with. He was 8 pounds, 13 ounces, man.
You're gonna have to send us a photograph. I need photographic proof.
Definitely. Hey, we got the head crowning picture.
I remember when Bushy was crowning.
Mm-hmm.
I want to.
Just fell right on that. Felt like I lost some change out my purse.
The Radio Chick, weekdays 9 to noon. 102.7 WNEW is the Sports Guys at 5 a.m. The Radio Chick at 9. Ron and Fez at noon. Opie and Anthony at 3. Don and Mike at 7.
Next time on a very special Ron and Fez,
where you'll hear Fez say,
"Get some Vaseline and pliers. I want to wear jeans tomorrow."
And when you do, be the first to get through on the studio lines and repeat the phrase,
"Get some Vaseline and pliers. I want to wear jeans tomorrow."
And win a trip to the WNEW Emaciated Prize Closet from Ron and Fez, now in middays.
Ron and Fez, middays, noon to 3. 102.7 WNEW.
This segment of the Radio Chick is brought to you by Gear Magazine. Go to gearmagazine.com to search for the perfect woman. That's gearmagazine.com.
As a part of their ongoing commitment to wireless safety, AT&T encourages you to position your phone within easy reach while driving. Wireless from AT&T. Arrive safely.
The following announcement is for men ages 18 to 49. Hey guys, have you taken a good look at the back of your head lately? Go ahead, get a mirror and have a look. So, did you look? If you're just beginning to show signs of thinning hair on at least the top back of your head to the point where your scalp is just starting to become visible, you may qualify for an important research study. The study is being conducted by TKL Research in Paramus, a leader for over 50 years in pharmaceutical research. All qualified participants will receive $1,250 for their participation in this study. Call 201-587-0808 to see if you qualify. Ladies, tell your husbands and boyfriends too. Remember, this study is for men ages 18 to 49 who are just beginning to lose their hair on at least the top back of their heads. All participants will receive study medication at no cost, follow-up exams, and $1,250 compensation. Call now, 201-587-0808, 201-587-0808. Remember, this study is for men who are just beginning to lose their hair on at least the top back of their heads. All participants will receive study medication and follow-up exams. Call now, 201-587-0808.
Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed. This is the stuff that really works. People are saying that Pinnacle Horny Goat Weed is unbelievable. It's out of this world. It helps kickstart your sex life and put it into high gear. And the good thing is it's completely natural. So it's not like a medicine that you would take. It's a diet supplement. It's made up of horny goat weed, which is the name of the herb, and some other botanicals. They mix it up and you get it in a health food store, and there you go. A little bit over time, you're just hornier than you were before.
Awesome.
So no more excuses. You can't use your job as an excuse. You can't use stress as an excuse. Can't use the kids as an excuse. Actually, you won't want to.
Right.
You'll actually want to have sex.
Yeah, maybe you should give it to the kids.
Pinnacle horny goatweed is for real. It's been clinically tested. It's doctor recommended. And 60% of the male participants reported positive effects when using Pinnacle horny goatweed. That's pretty high for an all-natural diet supplement.
You're damn right it is.
So get yourself down to GNC. They have the Pinnacle horny goatweed, or you can call 1-800-899-5323. That's 800-899-5323. Pinnacle horny goatweed. Do the weed and you'll succeed.
Another pina colada, please.
Huh? Honey, what did you say?
That sun feels so good.
Oh, she's talking in her sleep again.
Can we stay on this beach all week?
Beach? Yeah. Well, maybe we can.
Let's go for a swim.
Sure, honey. I'll go get my snorkel gear and a home equity loan.
At Summit Bank, applying for a home equity loan is easier and more convenient than ever. So making dreams come true is easier than ever. And right now, Summit is offering great rates as low as 7.99% APR on home equity loans of $25,000 or more for consolidating debt, home improvement, vacation, whatever you can dream up.
Could you rub more of that oil on my back, Victor?
Okay, sweet. Victor, all right, time to wake up.
Stop it.
Honey.
Start your dreams rolling. Apply now at summitbank.com. Visit any branch or call 1-800-852-FAST. Summit Bank. Equal housing lender. Principal residences only. 90% loan to value. Property insurance required.
From the fashion epicenter of the world, New York City, comes the hottest style in the world. The sombrero look. Nothing says you're on the cutting edge of couture than a totally hot sombrero. Sombreros in power suits. Sombreros on the golf course. Sombreros, sombreros, sombreros. The fashion world can't stop talking about them. Here's what they're saying in Flatbush.
Sombreros? Forget about it.
In the Bronx.
Yo, man, get your hands off my sombrero.
On Long Island.
The sombrero accents my mullet cut.
Even on Park Avenue.
Sombrero? Wise choice. Cash or charge?
Yes, nothing says you've arrived quite like a sombrero.
Not buying this? Buy this instead. Bud Light, America's best-selling premium light beer. Hey, we know New York, and New York knows a great beer when it tastes one. Hey, down in front! Yeah! Take off that hat! It's not a hat, it's a sombrero! Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, St. Louis, Missouri.
Hey, Cruiser fans, want to fall in love with the greatest deal on two wheels? Then get down to Route 15 Yamaha and Yamaha of Freeport today and check out Yamaha's Dollar Day Love Fest and get incredible financing through May 31st on any new 2001 or new prior year V-Star 650 Classic or V-Star 650 Custom. Isn't it time you got in on the love? Then check out Route 15 Yamaha and Yamaha of Freeport today. Some restrictions apply on your Yamaha credit card, subject to credit approval. Get minimum monthly payments of $30 and 3.99% APR until January 2002 if your account is kept current. Thereafter, the standard rate 17.9% APR will apply and minimum monthly payments will be calculated at 2.5% of the remaining balance. For accounts not kept current, a default rate of 21.9% APR will be applied to all balances. Minimum finance charge $1. See dealer for details. Route 15 Yamaha, 25 Weldon Road, Lake Hopatcong, New Jersey. They sell fun. 973-663-3000. And Yamaha of Freeport, 86 East Sunrise Highway, Freeport, New York. Located a quarter mile west of the Meadowbrook Parkway. 516-377-6900.
Beginning April 3rd, Disney's 102 Dalmatians is available to own on video and Disney DVD.
Blimey, I'm seeing spots.
And to keep the fun going and going, pick up any 2 packs of Energizer batteries and save up to $5 when you buy Disney's 102 Dalmatians. Take home the bird whose bark is worse than his bite and the Dalmatian without spots.
I'm a dog, mate.
And get puppy-powered savings from Energizer. Additional purchases required. See package for details. Offer ends June 30th, 2002. Good in USA only and void where prohibited. Rated G general audiences.
The following is a true near-breath experience. I was at a nightclub smoking a cigar when I saw this girl. So I took a puff and said, "Wanna dance?" My breath hit her and she was, gone. Hiding in the ladies' room. Don't cause a near-breath experience. Put bad breath to death with Eclipse Gum, now in powerful polar ice. Eclipse kills even the toughest tastes, for good. No, she never came back. Eclipse, or hold your breath.
Get in the game.
Tim, we're always looking for a great deal.
It's Nissan's Tournament Time sales event.
Now through April 2nd, drive home a winner. Get 3.9% financing for 60 months on Pathfinders and Altimas.
Hey, Bill, that's unbelievable. Low 3.9 APR financing for 60 months on Pathfinder. Chosen Four-Wheeler Magazine's 2001 Four-Wheeler of the Year.
Tim, talk about driving power. The 240 horsepower Pathfinder is the most powerful Pathfinder ever.
And now score big with the same low 3.9 APR for 60 months on Ultima. The perfect combination of luxury and value. Motor Trend March 2000 called Ultima a consistent class leader.
Yeah, Tim, Nissan's got great numbers. 3.9% for 60 months on Pathfinder and Ultima.
$1,837 per month for 1,000 borrowed. And down payment may be required. Must take delivery from new dealer stock for well-qualified buyers.
Hurry! Nissan's Tournament Time event ends April 2nd. Nissan. Driven.
I say, Leonardo, how's that painting coming?
It's a masterpiece. Way ahead of its time.
We asked for something that would uplift the human spirit. What on earth is that?
Exactly. This is it. I am a genius. It's a drink called Red Bull.
Red Bull? You call that a work of art? You must be mad.
You'll see. Someday everybody will be singing Red Bull gives you it.
That's it. I'm giving the chapel dog to Michelangelo.
I always think she's a bimbo because she's so hot looking.
Dig the chick.
Hey, 102.7 WNEW from the radio check. Before we get back to our Oscar discussion, Butch, secret feedbacker, was one of those guys who had money on the size of your head being bigger than the newborn head of Trucker Bill's baby.
Yes.
And he goes, damn, I thought that was a sure thing.
Hey, secret feedbacker, eat me.
Mike the Mook writing in, is Butch's head bigger than J-Lo's areola?
Now, there's a comparison test I'm willing to volunteer for.
Sure you are.
Let me try that one out.
Yeah, hey, we're talking about the more interesting moments at the Oscars last night. And speaking of big events in the world of entertainment, Chuck Nice headlining at Caroline's.
Oh, yeah, baby.
April 4th, which is next
Wednesday. Not this Wednesday, but next Wednesday.
7:30 p.m. show featuring also Jim Norton and Russ Maneve.
That's right.
And you can get tickets, 212-757-4100. Last time Chuck appeared at Caroline's, they were oversold.
Yeah.
So I suggest that you get your tickets early, 757-4100.
Yipper.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Steve Martin last night. I got to tell you, I thought he did a nice job.
I thought he did a fantastic job.
No elaborate opening,
That's
just
right.
him, the stage, and a mic.
Yep.
And I think it worked for him because you can't top that whole Billy Crystal approach.
Yeah.
You know, and he went at it differently.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, they just booked him in January, and I think Billy Crystal works on this for 6 months ahead of the Oscars.
Basically.
Oh, you mean where he inserts himself in all the clips and everything?
Sure, it's a very elaborate production number in the end. And the show moved. There were no awkward moments like when Letterman did it, or God forbid when Whoopi hosted the Oscars.
Yeah, Whoopi was great.
Yeah.
Republicans suck. I hate Republicans.
And all his material was working off people in the audience. And he made a few cracks about Russell Crowe, and Russell Crowe was not amused.
Nah, he doesn't seem like he has a big sense of humor.
Russell Crowe should buy a sense of humor.
He really should.
Yeah. At first I thought it was an Australian thing, but then you guys pointed out that Mel Gibson has a sense of humor.
And Yahoo Serious always could take a joke.
Yet Nicole Kidman seems oddly
uptight,
oddly solemn.
Yeah,
yes.
she's pretty stoned.
Yeah, Russell Crowe had Patrick Swayze hair last night. Did you notice that?
Yeah, what was up with that?
It was really wavy and gelled and poofed on top there. He looked like
Footloose.
Yeah, or like Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing. That's
Patrick Swayze in the Dirty Dancing days.
Maybe that's Russell's next role.
Dirty Dancing 2.
Yeah.
There was a
Watch
Dirty
as I dance on a log.
So here are a few lines. Here's one of the lines he let rip about Russell Crowe. It was actually in reference to Ellen Burstyn. You have it there, Butch?
Yeah, okay. Here we go. Jesus Christ.
Ellen Burstyn did something that not many actresses would do for a role in a movie. She made herself look 30 pounds heavier and 20 years older. And Russell Crowe still hit on her.
And he was not laughing.
No, he wasn't.
He didn't even crack a smile. It was a funny line, you got to admit.
That's a very funny line.
And when he picked on Julia Roberts all night, which he picked on just as often as he did Russell Crowe, she at least had a good sense of humor about it.
She laughed at it.
Yeah, she was actually it looked at least like she was giving some big belly laughs.
Right.
Now, maybe she was acting, all the better.
Yeah.
But at least she knew she had to look amused.
Exactly.
No, I think the story with her was she's just so nervous because the pressure's on her to win last night. Everybody's predicting her to win.
Right.
It was the lock of the night that she would win. She's doing all that BS. So because at one point she's guffawing, covering her mouth, and it wasn't that funny.
Right.
Whatever Steve Martin said. And I think it was more nervousness than actual, than that she was actually amused by what Steve Martin said.
Well, maybe it's funnier if it's you. That's the subject of the joke.
I don't know. I usually am the subject of the joke, and I'm telling you, it ain't that funny.
I know. You are the Russell Crowe of this room. You do not find those jokes funny at all.
How's my hair?
That's not funny. I'm sitting on a didgeridoo.
The best line of the night, though, was his reference to Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon.
There's Ang Lee, director of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Now, at first, I didn't realize that was a movie, because to me, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon sounds like something Siegfried and Roy do on vacation.
That's funny.
Oh my God, that is funny!
Yeah, and that was a joke that people got in stages.
Yeah,
some people got it immediately, and then there was sort of an echo laugh, a ripple effect,
Right.
as people that were a little slower on the uptake got it.
And that's a good joke. I mean, because it was like people were just like, what? Oh yes, it's a homosexual reference. Oh, I got it. Yes, see, they're two guys and they work with animals. Yes.
I could feel my butt getting sore already.
And then he had another good joke about the Gladiator movie.
Maybe critics are right. Maybe Hollywood movies are too violent. Now, I took a 9-year-old kid to see Gladiator, and he cried through the entire film. Now, maybe it was because he didn't know who I was.
Pedophilia now is spotted for the Oscars?
Awesome. Oh, my God. I am sorry. I don't care what anyone says, but Steve Martin last night was great. Because for you to work on national TV, prime time, Oscars, you were working in these very clever homo jokes, pedophile jokes. That's hard. It's very easy. Billy Crystal, there's no business like no business, there's no... Screw that. That was hard what he did last night.
Yeah, it was hard. He did a good job. You're talking about the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, Siegfried and Roy.
Right.
How it rippled through the audience.
Right.
Not Dan from Hoboken writing in. No kidding. I heard it last night, and I just got it now. So I thought he did a nice job. I mean, look, there wasn't any big moment where people were falling off their chair, but he kept it moving.
Right.
There weren't any awkward moments. It wasn't painful to watch like David Letterman, and he was a last minute host choice, so I thought he did a good job.
I liked him a lot.
He was funny enough.
Yeah, he was wearing a hairpiece, though.
What?
Steve?
Yeah, I believe so.
Get out.
I believe that was a hairpiece. There were a few hairpieces last night. I think Nick Cage had a hairpiece.
Okay.
Certainly Charlton Heston, we know.
Charlton Heston.
Right.
And when Steve Martin made the joke about Charlton Heston thinking that he was in Gladiator.
That was funny.
Did you see the woman? I guess it's his wife.
Yeah.
She looked 100 years old. She leans over and goes, "What did he